Oh my god. It did not look like this from down there. Whoa.
Something's coming.
It's like rendered and everything.
And hello to you too. This is incredible.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit. I've never seen anything like this. Whoa. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Zombo here. Today we're back with another Final Fantasy VII Rebirth episode. There's a little disclaimer I have to make at the beginning of this, which I'll get into once we jump into the episode, but without further ado, let's just jump into it. All right, everybody, so we are here on the track where we left off with Aerith as we just switched teams. The disclaimer I have is I have played this part because I lost my footage. So what did I do? Well, I don't save the game when I play this game ever because I'm dumb. So I had to redo everything we just did the last two episodes, and I did it in 26 minutes because I am crazy. But I didn't feel right not showing you what I lost of the footage. So basically, to explain what happened, I was recording and everything was going great, and I was through to the end of the episode, and I was just about to end the recording too, and my computer froze. So I lost all the footage of the last episode. So I had to basically redo everything up to the point at the beginning of the last episode that I was recording for you guys. So we're gonna have to go through that again. I'm gonna try to tell you what my reactions were to things in the last one. I don't think nothing too monumental happened in the episode that you guys missed, so it's not like any like groundbreaking reaction you guys would want from me. But it is still something I want to share, because those of you who maybe haven't seen this game before, maybe you don't know the story, I still want to provide that story for you guys, and also my comments on it too, and things that happen. And I'm going to try to remember everything that I had said and kind of bring up my thoughts to you guys. I did just record it not too long ago, so hopefully it's fresh, but we'll see. I am playing on easy mode right now, just so we can breeze through this, because I've done this before. I really don't need to do it again, but we will experience that again together. And then once we hit to the point where I ended off last time, I'm going to switch to my other save, because I saved it right when my computer crashed, because I don't play this on my computer, obviously, so my PlayStation was fine, so I was able to save the game, and I'll jump back over to that save, and I'll continue where I left off, and we will go from there. So I'm sorry, everybody, that you guys missed that. I assure you nobody's more disappointed than me, but I made sure to do the best thing I can, and that is to try to, you know, recreate what I did by going back and replaying up to this point, and hopefully things go well this time and my computer is alive and well. So let's keep going here. Okay, so we are going to run all this track. We had fun times last time. I think some of the comments I was making here when I was running along the tracks was kind of comparing the two groups right now. So comparing Cloud and friends here to Tifa and Baradin and Yuffie. I was saying that I think the commentary and the relationships and character growth between the other three characters are more interesting than these three to me. So I almost found the other group to be more interesting. However, nothing wrong with this group. I just don't think they have as much growth that is necessary for them. I also see that I'm hurt right now, but I'm not too worried because it's easy mode. So some of the things I was wondering when I was playing this last time was I saw these boxes and I'm like, oh, maybe we come through this track as Yuffie and we break those. Which I was kind of almost right, but we'll see that in a little bit. I was also debating, so this is a point when we have to switch the tracks.
Switch the track here.
Yes. And so I was trying to read the sign and I'm like, oh, that looks like there's rock falls over there, so that doesn't look very safe. But then I looked up there and I'm like, that also doesn't look very safe. And then I ultimately went with this way because I saw the boxes to be broken. I'm like, I should be going the way of the loot. So the loot is what drove me to go that way versus the other way. However, I'm not going to lie, I am very curious what happens if I go the other direction, because switch tracks is safer route for Yuffie. So I am curious what happens if I go this way, but I'll just for your guys' sake, I'll go this way.
Okay? These tracks seem about ready to fall apart.
I have a feeling they'll hold for a while yet. You do?
I like this little commentary that they have here.
On them, aren't I?
Wait, I've read about this. Cats and dogs can sense all kinds of stuff through their paws. Things our feet could never pick up on. Yeah, they're super sensitive. Your pads, right?
Except that mine can discern far more than any pet.
So, Red?
No.
I didn't even say anything yet.
You didn't have to.
One squeeze.
No.
What? I don't know why she's
If
so
not for
eager to
me,
squeeze
at
his
least
paw.
for Cloud.
I mean, I am kind of curious.
What? Leave the poor puppers alone.
How about this? At the next inn, we treat you to a foot massage.
I don't think he likes that very much. Got a little fun commentary there. All right, we got another bomb guy here. So when I was running through this last time, I was wondering if there was going to be more areas to switch the track, and I thought you were going to have to lead them down a specific path that would hopefully for Yuffie, be the less taxing for her. But I was surprised to only see that was the only one that we could do. So here we are at the end
Looks
here
like the
now.
spot. Let's call him up. Tell him we're here.
All right, so then we'll call them over. So I know this is kind of a weird episode because I've seen all this stuff before. So hopefully you guys are still enjoying like my talking over it, I guess.
Cloud, what's our route looking like?
Did what I could.
As safe as it could.
Are you sure? Like, really sure?
She's
Thanks
so
for that.
scared. I feel like
Sit
she's
tight.
brave,
We'll be
but
down soon.
this is just not her.
Only
She
way
must not
out
like
is
roller
through.
coasters.
So buckle up, Buttercup.
Don't call me Buttercup. Anyways, let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to think what characters we haven't played with yet. So we played as Barrett, we played as Yuffie. I don't think we've played as anybody else yet. I'm trying to think if we've played as Aerith. We did briefly in the beach
It's
section,
fine.
but I wouldn't count that.
It's just a card. It can't kill you.
I love the little birdie Cloud. Cloud Jr., sorry. Come on, Yuffie. Not gonna make it any easier waiting. Be brave. I know you're brave.
All right, Junior. In you go. Boy.
It's like putting him in his
Hold
coat
on
or something.
now.
I
Not
love
being
that.
tight.
I love that so much. All right, here we go. So this is where we learn the thing. So basically I have to shoot the boxes here as Barrett. And apparently I get scored. Maybe I'll do better than last time. I got an excellent last time I did this. I don't know if you can get better than that, but... And then these boxes here you break as Yuffie. Oh, I missed those boxes to the left there. I didn't even see them. I was too busy with Yuffie's thing. I wish it moved a little faster side to side, but it does not. Okay, see boxes here. Bro, you gotta get better aim, man. Really gotta get better aim on you. Okay. There we go. I feel like I'm doing better last time. I didn't know exactly what I was doing the first time. I was trying to throw Yuffie's shuriken against these boxes, which apparently does nothing. So there's that. But I feel like excellence is probably like the best thing you could get. I don't know that I'm gonna get much better than that, but I guess we'll see. I will miss a couple, but maybe I'll do like amazing or spectacular, superb, flamboyant. I don't know why that's a word to use for that, but and we get resources here. So you'll see me probably skip a lot of resources as I'm running around because I'm gonna reload the other saves, so the resources here are gonna be pretty useless. But it's not because I don't want them. It's just they're not gonna really help me. Come on. Okay, got some of those. I think I missed those last time that I just broke. Nice. Gimme. All right, I definitely feel like I'm doing better than last time. I didn't do bad last time, though. I mean, I got an excellent, for goodness sake, but this is a really cool segment, though. And I really enjoyed it. I think this is an awesome thing. It's like a nice little roller coaster thing. I also commented how Tifa's doing nothing. She's just sitting there along for the ride. She's like, yay, good job, guys. Which I find quite hilarious. All right, so we're finally getting to the part where we were just playing as Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith. So we'll see what we get here. And I think... So let's get ready with these guys here. I can shoot it from a range.
Some nice Ziggler. Oh boy.
Alright, we got some here.
You're going down.
I didn't miss it. I feel like I might have missed one of those things, but... Okay, so I learned that I had to go here because I missed a lot of these last time. Because it doesn't really give me another shot to shoot them. So there we go. Yay! Did I do good? How good did I do this time? I got an excellent again. Okay. That was pretty comparable, I think, to last time. I think I might have missed a Yuffie thing, but I'm not sure. All right. You did great, Yuffie. No problems. You're okay. You're okay. Oh, I love his little bird friend. I love that little guy. It's, oh, take it easy.
You okay?
Come on, you got this.
Better than I thought, actually. Guess Cloud didn't feel like completely screwing us
Nope,
over.
I had your best interest at heart. Though I kind of wanted to see what happened if I didn't do that. But you guys haven't seen this one, so I have to do this one.
What a letdown.
And he didn't like it.
Still alive?
Absolutely.
Miraculously, yeah.
And there's a little birdie.
This?
It's Cloud Jr. He's adorable, right?
Think of him as a tag-along.
Wait a sec. That is...
I love all the jokes about Cloud's
Okay.
hair and like
I know,
chocobos and
right?
stuff.
Meet Cloud Jr.
Welcome aboard, Junior.
I don't know.
Kill
I don't know.
me.
That's the voice I get. Kill me. Oh no. Hello, birdie. Okay, they do not look anything alike. I can only assume that he's adopted. That's all I can assume. I have no idea why they look so drastically different. Or maybe it's like a duck
Didn't
where
even
it
get
sheds
to
his
say
feathers.
goodbye.
At least we know he's with family now.
Safe. All right,
We'll
let's
miss
go.
you, Cloud Jr.
We will. Hi, buddy. I love how everybody else just staring, but they're like, yay! Back with the Robies.
Come on.
So this is the point when I made a comment about these Robies and just how numerous they are and how many of them there are. And I remember seeing like a 49, I think, in the remake. So there are quite a few, and I don't know how many there are. I also want to quickly, before we cross this bridge here, note, because I had a thought at this point when thinking about their numbers, is I remembered back to a cutscene in the remake. And the cutscene I remembered was when they were... So it was like one of the hallucination things from Cloud, and he was like all in his head, and he saw like a bunch of the Robies walking across like a wasteland or something. And then it flashes to like a materia, and I think it fell into like a basin or something. And I can't remember if it like broke, if the materia broke or something, but I remember something with that. And I don't know if there's significance to that. And these hooded figures, I don't know if that was a potential future that no longer exists, or if he was seeing the future. Because I don't know that it would be a past thing. Because I don't know that these Mako poison people were very prominent in the past, especially 5 years ago when Cloud was, before he went into his little coma thing. So I have to assume that it was a future, whether it's our future or a possible future that's no longer there. I don't know. But I just made that connection, and there might be some relevance to it. So I wanted to share that one.
I am not looking forward to this.
Uh-oh.
Coming?
You'll see.
Yeah, so I was trying to understand why he was saying that, and I was very confused. I couldn't figure it out, so I just kept walking. I thought he was worried about the bridge at first, like it was gonna collapse, but that was not the case. Obviously, we're getting over here. No problemo. No problemo. Hello. Hi. Oh, there's I don't think I got the material up there when I was here last time, actually. I'm curious what that was.
Look who it is.
Hey.
The great Sir Wallace has graced us with his presence.
I couldn't tell if this was sarcasm or not at first. I was
Surprised you had
confused.
the balls to come back, but we're so glad you did.
This is the point when I'm like, this is sarcasm, wasn't it? Yeah, and that.
There. A hero's welcome.
Leave him alone!
I love that Yuffie's the one who stood up for him here.
Don't.
I love that.
What?
Whatever.
And this was, I think, the first time he put on sunglasses in this game, so I thought that was really cool. And also, I love that. I said Yuffie did the thing that we all wanted to do to them.
Stay far away from that asshole.
Now I'm gonna say far away from your asshole.
Now where'd our buddies in black get to?
All right, so the thing I want to say about that, which I actually didn't say this last time, but I was thinking about it now more than I was last time, was the fact that I think it's really interesting to see the contrast of the Barret we saw back in Sector 7 and Midgar. Because whenever someone spoke out against Avalanche or anything, he got really broody. He got really, like, ready to fight him, you know? But look at this. These people are just... He literally poured whatever drink, if it was water, I think it was red colored or whatever they poured on his head, they slapped his face like, oh, like a little baby or whatever, I don't know, but they were very belittling to him and kind of diminished him as a person and basically talked down to him essentially and spat on him, you know, metaphorically. And I think that's really interesting that he just took that. And I don't know why they did that exactly. I had some speculations, which I'll share in a second, so I still don't know. But I just think that's a very interesting thing. And I think what that means is that whatever's going on here, Barret thinks it's his fault or believes it's his fault or knows that he did something wrong or wasn't proud of it or maybe it was a mistake. But there's some ill feelings and Barret either agrees with it or knows that it's true or something like that. So I think that's very interesting, and I'm curious to see where that goes, because like I said, I still don't know. I haven't gotten that much farther than this. We're going through this faster than I did the first time. The other thing I wanted to note here is I noticed something. I noticed that thing in the sky. And I haven't been there. I don't know what that is. I think they called it a saucer or something like that, but either way, I still don't know too much about it. But we'll get there when we get there. I was saying that this area down here is clearly, let's call it the slums. All right, let's call it the slums of Midgar. That's basically what this area is. This is the working class. This is the one that sleeps for, or I guess works for 16 hours a day and is only off for 8 hours of the day. Like, these people seem like they were hardworking people, worked to the bone and all that kind of stuff. And now this is what this is the life they had. And this place is distraught. And I learned a couple things from here, but we'll kind of get there as we get there. I also noticed this guy here, and I was just like, who is this, freaking Jesus?
You'll require more training if you hope to face me.
Yeah, I do. This MFer's floating, dude. This guy is next. He doesn't just walk on water, he floats over it. Fucking badass here. I want to do that. But that guy seems crazy and really, really cool. So I still haven't faced him yet. I'm not good enough to face him, but yeah, so that's kind of interesting. Anyways, let's continue on here. I'm really sensing a theme of like some higher power or first class group of people, if you will, being up high and then the rest of civilization being down below. There's always this constant hierarchy everywhere we're going. And I think that's important and very, very meaningful and purposeful as well.
Don't tell me. Get rich quick scheme blow up in your face again? Try to sell out another town, huh?
Don't let him talk to you like that.
I can take it.
Been out of work for ages. Wonder why.
So what this made me think at this moment here was, I was wondering if something Barret did was maybe kind of selfish in his...
So much for that reactor and a steady paycheck.
And then that line made me think of something else. But I was wondering at that first line there, if maybe he did something that was kind of selfish and that he was just out for himself, trying to make ends meet or something, or trying to better himself only. Which is something that I don't know that I've really seen with Barret before. He always seems like he's out for the planet, you know, kind of for the others, not just for himself. He doesn't seem like someone like that. So maybe that's true, maybe that's not. I still don't know to this point. But that second line about the reactor, I was wondering, What if this is where his planetology stuff started and he blew up the reactor we saw back there, or somehow decommissioned it? Because he's talking about being out of work, and it sounds like he's directing that blame towards Barrett. So I'm wondering if he did something there. But he just seems kind of remorseful, and he looks like he blames himself. So, and I feel like he would have felt strongly about the reactor, so I don't know if that's the case. Or maybe he's conflicted. Maybe he stands by what he did to blow up the reactor. If he did that, again, I'm speculating. And then he felt bad for what he did to his people and where he grew up, though, because I'm sure a lot of these people were his friends, coworkers, whatever. And so seeing them hate him so much, you know, that sucks. Like, you don't want that at all. So I don't know. I guess maybe we'll see something, but I still don't know this
How dare you
date.
show your face here?
And here we get more of it.
Out of here.
You sure you're okay with this?
Yeah.
She your new wife? Well,
Oh.
good for you. Glad someone got
I had an
their
upset
happy
reaction to that.
ending.
Sorry, Tifa. Just ignore him.
I'm very proud of how he responded to that Barrett, though. I thought that was a very good reaction to that. I don't think I picked up this materia, so I really want to see what this is. Revival? I did not pick up this materia. I'll have to come back and get that. Wow.
You're hungry.
Okay, I'll make sure to get that in my my playthrough that we'll jump to, because I did not get that. Don't let me forget, everybody. Don't let me forget that one, because I did not get that.
Hey, guys. You mind if I pop in for a minute? There's someone I want to see.
So before I went in here, and I was really proud of myself because I got this prediction correct. And you guys just have to take my word for it. I apologize that the footage isn't here, but I noticed the symbol on the wall there. It looks like a syringe and a pill and like a blood bag, but it doesn't look like blood's in that bag. But whatever you want to call that thing, I don't know the exact term for it. But I saw that and I'm like, okay, this is clearly a medical building. And I'm like, Tifa wants to go into medical building. Why would she want to go to a medical building? It sounds like she knows someone. Who would she know in a medical building? And then I thought back to the scene on the roof with Cloud and Calm when they were at night and they had that moment that we won't talk about that I don't really like. And she was operated on by nurses and doctors and whatnot when she recovered from Nibelheim. Oh god, okay, Nibelheim, not Nibelheim. That's a weird thing. But anyways, so I'm like, okay, that must be that. So she must know someone from that. But yeah. So anyways, that's kind of the situation. That was my prediction, and here we go.
4 years, and not a
What's
day
up?
goes by.
You go inside. Ready to go in?
When I got hurt back in Nibelheim, they brought me to this
And then
clinic.
this, I'm like, oh,
Doctor
you know,
here,
I got it right, yeah.
He's the one who saved my life.
Oh.
I was like, what?
You're telling me Doc Sheeran's
You don't
the
like
one
him,
who
do you?
fixed
That's what I said
up?
here.
Come on.
Like, you don't like him, Tifa. You don't like him. And then I'm like, you know, jealousy is not a very good attractive trait. You never want to be jealous. And now let's meet the guy. Oh, there's Sephiroth.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth.
And I hate that he
Trust
keeps doing
in
this.
me.
And Cloud, do not give in to this.
Sephiroth!
She's real, okay? Just a hooded figure. He has a number. I think that was the first number we've seen this game. I think so. I'm not sure, but I think that's the first
What the
number.
hell's gotten into you, man?
What's going on?
Here's our doctor. I'm like, oh, he's
Barrett
old.
Wallace.
Dr. Sheeran.
Maybe Tifa's into older men.
It's been a while.
Certainly has. That's one frightening looking appendage you got there. But hey, at least you still seem to have your health.
Yeah. And you too.
Oh, I'm feeling the miles, but the work keeps me trucking. I tell you what, though.
Do you remember me?
Well, of
Who can forget
course
her?
I do, Tifa. It hasn't been that long. You heal up all right?
I did.
He seems pretty cool. I like the doctor.
I just wanted to drop by and say thank you. If it wasn't for you, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
She's very
Don't
sweet.
Thank me. Thank Lady Luck and Shinra for that helicopter.
Cloud should thank
I'm
him too.
sorry. Shinra?
Saving his girl.
I know you might find it hard to believe, but not all the apples in that bunch are rotten.
I think that's a good point to make.
But seriously, you're living proof of the good in people. Don't ever forget that.
It's awesome.
It'd be a pity to let their kindness go to waste.
Yeah.
I love that pep talk. I appreciate that.
Besides, you need to set a
Very
good
sweet.
example for your friends here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Well, I gotcha. Mind helping me out? Need to draw that gentleman's blood. You think you can
Number
hold him
36.
still for me? At first, I thought it was just Mako poisoning.
What?
It is until I ran some tests. The results were strange.
I find this very intriguing here.
How?
I was very intrigued by this.
One I've never seen before. Not sure what to make of it yet, but it did remind me of one I have seen.
And what's that?
Your eyes. Soldier, right?
Soldier.
It's not a job, son. Once a soldier, always
Good
a
line right
soldier.
there. I think that's important to know.
Spare a drop?
No.
I ask because I suspect there's soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Mm-hmm.
Just a theory for now.
I
And one
think that's
can't
kind of what we
prove,
learned, but
not without a lot more testing.
I kind of wish he drew Cloud's blood here.
Yeah, and then some. I do what I can for the injured ones, but leave the rest to stumble onto the saucer.
Why would they go there?
Shit. Don't ask me. I think it's odd too.
So yeah, that's when I learned the name of the thing up there was the saucer, which I found very interesting.
Ain't that something? The girl I saved coming back here with Barrett of all people. I'm sure there's some kind of cosmic significance to that, but hell if I know what it is.
And that's when I commented, well, I hope you're not referring to Destiny because I killed that shit. That thing doesn't exist anymore. So it's just a happy coincidence.
Promise me you'll take it easy out there. Okay, Tifa?
All right, there is that. All right, so I left and...
Doc mentioned the gold saucer, right? As in the amusement park?
He just
Where
said saucer,
every day
but...
is a holiday? We're going, right? I mean, we have to.
Yuffie, this isn't a vacation.
It should be.
Yeah, yeah.
I like vacations.
Weird mumbling guys, got it. Oh, man, this is gonna be so much fun.
I love how happy and
Town's got a
excited she
roadway
is.
that'll take us straight there. It's not far. If we're doing this, let's just do it.
Okay. Now, this is kind of where I left off. You guys are kind of in the same page that I am now. So the things that I kind of did on the side, I haven't progressed any more of the main story. I fought this dog here in Queen's Blood.
What's wrong?
I fought another guy in Queen's Blood. And then I went into this little, I don't know what this is, a bar place or something. Here, let me walk over here.
Is that the mommy?
I walked into here, and I played the piano and got an A on that. That's Barrett's theme there, just to share that with you. And there's the guy that I beat in Queen's Blood. I talked to Chadley. He gave a little bit of insight into this area.
Corral. The coal mining industry here was the largest employer and backbone of the local community. But everything changed with the advent of Mako. As you can see, this village is a casualty of progress.
And then he tells me how bad of a job I've
you
been.
won't mind my mentioning, but I've observed that World Intel collection is stalled of late. I'm certain, however,
calling me out.
a veteran mercenary like you would never abandon a task. I know you must be busy, but I'd appreciate your help.
It's like a mix of me being mad at him for saying that and also him being respectful with it. So I'm like torn. I'm like, how do I feel about it? But it's also not my fault because I physically can't do more of the world intel. So don't blame me. Hey, there's another one of those birds. Oh, with the little baby bird. I don't know if that's the same one or not, but that's adorable. Okay, so then the only other thing I did was I went to the side quest mission, which is the doctor. Wherever, is this the doctor's place? Yeah, so we'll do this initial thing, and then I'm actually gonna probably jump to the next save, and I'll tell you why in a second. But let's talk to this guy first.
Oh, figured you'd have moved on by now. Glad you're here in any case. I got a situation. See for yourself.
What's your situation?
We have one of your robed men. If you want him back, it will cost you 1 million gil. Agree to the terms, and we'll take care of the rest.
What's this?
Beats the hell out of me. Guess some fool got it in their head I was making money off my research.
You gonna pay up?
Look at this place. Can barely afford bandages, never mind a ransom. Only option is
1
to
million
save
gil's
the
a
man
lot.
myself,
I don't even have that
or
much.
hire the right merc to save him for me. Or the right merc's friend, to be more precise. Who better to hunt down a criminal than someone who's got a nose for tracking? One finer than any human could ever possess.
Well, I can't argue with you there.
That was easy.
Yeah, so this is our
So
red
where do we
mission.
start?
Side mission. I said eyewitness last time. I was gonna do the same thing I said last time.
Spoke with some of the neighbors, but they weren't much help. No one saw anything out of the ordinary. You know, could be that the perpetrator threw on a hood to blend in. Doubt anyone would bet
be.
so much as an eyelash at one more.
That's what
rogue
Yuffie
walking
did.
around.
Cloud, the letter, if you don't mind.
Sure. Here you go, buddy.
There's a strong scent, but cologne, perhaps?
How about that? Picked up the trail already. Ah, which reminds me. There's a compound in our robed friend's sweat that glows when exposed to this light. Just hope it helps some.
All right. All right. So basically the situation here is if we look at the map here, our side quest is going to lead us. I don't even know how I got there, to be honest, anymore. I don't know where I got to. Oh, here, I started heading this way. So the side quest is going to lead us this way, just to give you the rundown, because it's not all that interesting on the way there, so we're just going to bypass it. This is, you guys have seen the bulk of the interesting stuff now. So basically it leads us down the mountain path this way, which led me to an elevator. All right, so the elevator goes down here, and it gets us to this lake thing. And so that's where this open world is. However, I still cannot access the open world for the same reason I couldn't over here. There's like some debris in the water that I just cannot seem to get past. So I ended up having to go back to the elevator. And then we kind of went into a cave where we fought some monsters. We're using this UVA light that we got in the cave right now to see footprints on the ground, and we're trying to follow that. And we just been killing a bunch of monsters in there. And that's kind of where we're going to jump into. We're in this cave right now that I'm traversing. And it's kind of a big open room right now, but you guys will see in a second. Other than that, though, you guys have not missed anything. I've equipped a couple new weapons. I think we got a new collar for Red in the cave. So I only just got it, so you guys will see that as well. But other than that, I don't think there's anything else new that happened. On the way, just as a little fun little factoid, I guess, on the way up, Red mentioned that his nose was 7,000 times better than the humans. So that's a pretty cool fact. But then he runs into some meat of a camper kind of cooking out, and that like clears his nose, and that's his one weakness apparently, so he could no longer track, which is why we had to resort to the flashlight once we got into the cave. So that's the rundown we got for you. And I'm going to jump over to the other save now and continue on from there. All right, everybody. So we are back. We are in this cave. This is the cave I was talking to you guys about. So the entrance was over here. We kind of progressed our way this way. And now I'm wondering if these actually led anywhere. Doesn't look like it, though. I'm going to say we didn't lose anything there. I'm gonna trust myself. So this is the cave we're in. We have some like crazy enemies that are kind of annoying. I'm gonna back off a second. There shouldn't be any footprints over here. I'll show you guys that once we get there, but just to kind of give you the vibes of the cave a little bit. There is a ton of loot here. Like, I've found a ton of loot. So there will be some running around. I'm probably not gonna show everything here, but I will show a little bit of it to you guys. And I want to kind of get to the point where I'm gonna show you guys the footprints. So it should be like here-ish. So here you go. Here's the footprints that we're following. So they kind of glow. Okay, we're in a fight right now. One sec. I hate these guys. So these guys are like, if you guys ever seen the movie, God, what is it called actually? Tremors. I think it's called Tremors, where there's a thing under the, I've never seen the movie. I just know of it. This is basically the monster from Tremors, but less intense. A sand spitter, as it's called. But luckily, they're not too bad. Oh, level up on Red, it looked like. But I wanted to show you guys the footprints because I noticed these footprints. Oh, those are handprints on the wall. Oh, okay. I was wondering if it was a creature that took them because I saw this on the wall, but it's actually probably them putting their hands on the wall trying to catch themselves or something. So I learned something new. I'm glad I showed you guys that. And then these were feet, and these look like big feet to me, but maybe they're not. I don't know. I might just be crazy now I think about it. So I'm going to keep kind of running around this area here and collecting some things, and we will be right back as I get through this part because this is just kind of a big open room. I'm guessing our objective is the vending machine I see over there, which we can also see on the map. So I am heading that way. And then I also saw this stuff on the ceiling, which is kind of interesting. So I'm going to kind of cut around here. If interesting stuff happens, I will definitely share that with you, and we will go from there. Oh, okay. So I just found this control panel. I'm going to see what this does. I'm guessing we have to... It's going to turn... Yeah, and then we're going to jump across these. Okay, so Cloud can use this grapple. I don't know exactly what the objective is with these, or if this is just a fast travel around the place. Okay, so I see like these footprints that lead up to this door, but I don't know that... Yeah, it's locked. Okay. So I'm guessing that's going to lead me up to the... Oh, no, I can get up there, though. Okay, wait, hold up. I could just climb up here. Maybe? Maybe not. I can climb up here. Yeah. Grab that. And then climb up to this bench thing. I've been pretty much all over this room at this point. Oh, but I can't seem to get up to there. Okay, so that's where this comes into play. So now I have to use that to get up to there, which will allow me to get up there. I see. Okay, so let us do that. And that's where these footprints lead that are over here. Okay, and there we go. Got it. I'm like freaking Spider-Man. I love that stuff so much. I love that stuff so much. All right, let's see what's on sale here. What do we got? Just a Mega Potion? That's it? All right, we'll take one. We're at 31. I don't really use those, but I probably should start using them, actually. Now that I think about it. Let's get a heal, and then we will progress. Oh, there's a secret passage here behind these rocky things. Oh, it's just a chest. What's anything good in here? Or elixir? That's pretty good. I won't say no to that. Won't bat an eye at that. A lot of zinc. That's good because I need a lot of zinc. So I will take that. Let's go this way. Rock climbing. So we pull a lever there, which will presumably open the door. And have our guy inside? With the person who stole him. Whoever the hell that is. I still don't know. Rescue the rope man. Like I said, everything here is new to me. I've never done any of this before. so we're kind of experiencing this together. I don't know about you guys, but I have the ability of climbing poles like this, or I could have just climbed up that to get up there. But that's here nor there. I haven't done that since I was little, though, so who knows? Maybe I don't have that skill anymore. Hello? Hello? Anybody here? Okay, there's an area over there. I'm going to try to break these boxes first. Get some of that loot, like Phoenix Downs and stuff. I'm guessing I have to go to that wood thing, but I'm not completely sure. Oh, wait, there's rocks there. I thought that was a body at first. A couple beanbags there. Okay, I see the footprints. Oh, a lot of footprints there. Okay, they give me so many materials in this that I do not use. Admittedly. I thought I had to go that way, but can I go this way? Nah, I can't break that. That's all right.
This is the kidnappers' camp. No sign of them. So, do we wait?
Can you sniff some? What?
Some crazy bastard kidnapped us and stuck us in this cave.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Who kidnapped you? Mention that something seems off. Something seems off.
Excuse me? I'm suspicious? Or the robed guy? Who?
You.
The smell. Cloud, it's them. Shit.
Oh, boo.
Oh, both of you guys.
Aren't
Oh.
you a clever little puppy?
I did notice his voice was different. I'll admit I didn't really suspect the rogue guy too much.
Okay, where is he?
I was expecting to know the first one.
Tell you? We're not your average criminals, kid.
Why did
In
you
fact,
steal him?
We're the world's greatest double act.
Ellie, the elusive.
Harry the brash.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, excuse me. That seems a little bit uncalled for.
I wonder what your friends would have paid for you. Guess we'll never know.
Okay, well, looks like you're going down. So I equipped Red on the team so we could see his new ability. I have not tried it yet, so we are gonna try it together here. I don't even remember what it was, to be honest with you. I should have looked before starting it, but that's why he's on my team. I got Barrett's weapon maxed, which was the lifesaver ability. Oh, you don't. Okay, so now he's pressured. And what is my ability? Oh, it costs 2. Oh yeah, that's it does haste on every single party member, but it costs 2. Seems pretty damn nice. So let's. Oh, I'm unconscious, so yeah, I have 2 ATB abilities. Can only be used during vengeance mode. Oh, here you go. Abilities. There you go. Got it. Okay, so we gotta do that like a bunch more. Nice stagger. Tifa. Let's shred this guy. God, this guy is nothing against Tifa. Look at that. God, I got that stagger pretty damn high too.
Huh. That's some mighty fine killing.
Yeah.
Give us the guy, or you're next.
How do you gotta control that thing?
Shit. Now what?
Now nothing. Dog or no dog, they're never gonna be able to find that dude without us.
What?
Hear that? Give us the money, or we're gonna... What?
Oh, he's there. Where was he?
We told you to stay put.
I knew we should have tied him up.
Why are you stealing him?
What? Old buddy of yours?
Barry,
Whoa.
look.
Yeah, why is he...
The kid's eyes.
Reunion between
He's a
him and
soldier.
Sephiroth?
No wonder he wiped the floor with that monster. But time ain't on his side. Even the strongest ones don't stay strong for long. Sooner or later,
God, everybody keeps reminding me of
all
this.
the rest.
So
Another
sad.
mumbling hooded freak.
What do my
Stay a
friends think of
while.
this?
Sure, you got lots to catch up on.
Suck it, losers!
Let him go. We got our man.
Yeah. You don't like what he said about his friend, though, right?
Let's take him back to Sheeran.
Okay. Take him back to the dock. All right. Nice fast travel. I appreciate that.
Glad to see our man still alive.
Huh? Ooh, Red Warrior.
And save for a few scrapes, none the worse for the
I think
wear.
that's Yuffie.
Is it true that soldiers' cells degrade?
Oh, God.
Believe me, if I knew, I'd tell you. But Shinra keeps
seems
a tight
true.
lid on everything soldier-related. Only doctors with access to those secrets are the company's own. I certainly don't qualify.
Take his
If
blood.
anyone here was gonna have answers, it'd be you, son. Been feeling under the weather?
Yes.
Really?
Oh,
The
come
procedure
on.
you boys underwent was cutting edge. So much so, I doubt anyone in the company knew what the long-term effects might be. The more information we have, the better. So, change your mind about that blood sample?
I hope so.
No.
Well, one of these days I'll win you over.
I want to know. That's for that red has deepened. Nice. He's blue. About to deepen to die. Anything else?
Well, I reckon that blood won't draw itself. And given the sheer number of those robes, collecting samples will take time. Still waiting on a soldier sample, if you catch my drift.
I might actually give it to you, but I can't make that decision. All right, let's go get this materia thing because I don't want to forget it. here because this is a revival. Would be a nice material to have. Though I use Phoenix Downs, so I guess it's not too useful here. I'd rather use Phoenix Downs right now than the revival, but Arise actually would be pretty cool. So let me equip that. I think that was the only quest we have right now. Yeah, and we obviously got to finish her quest as well with what's his face, but not necessary at the. Oh my god. God, this place sucks. Everybody has such an attitude here, by the way, as well. I guess I forgot to note that. But when you go around to the shops, nobody's happy. Nobody's happy here. Everybody's just pissed off, and they're all mean. Like, let's just check this out.
I trust you ain't just window shopping.
And then you leave. Bye. Like, they're all assholes, man. Every last one of them. And here's the materia guy.
A customer.
So happy to see me. Like, they really suck. Even this chick.
Hurry it up, would ya? Thanks.
Like, come on. Actually, there might actually be something I can get for. You better buy. What is there to buy? You don't sell me anything. As far as I know, this is all free. Hack and slash. Oh, that's with red. Oh, this is red that I'm looking at. Let's get Snow Flurry. I'll try to work my way towards that one. And you guys are kind of good. All right.
You good now?
I think so, maybe, possibly. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. All right, but that is all I cared to do there. So we're gonna keep progressing with the story now. Again, I apologize for the setup of this episode, but I also hope you guys understand that I couldn't do anything about it. I tried to streamline this as best as I could for you guys. But basically our goal is to go to the Golden Saucer now. Which, based on what Yuffie says, is an amusement park, question mark? So that's kind of exciting. Let me equip this material that we just got before I forget, and we'll be right back. All right, here we are at the ropeway boarding. So I'm assuming we're going up here, and that does not look like your typical amusement park to me, so I'm very curious what that looks like. It looks so futuristic-y compared to anything else here. So it's really crazy to see this part of town being so crappy when this is the entrance into their amusement park area. And everybody here is just so angry. It's like, this really is a such place to be. Just the energy here is terrible. There's nobody even watching this.
Ready?
There's flowers though.
Then let's get a move on.
I'm ready. Oh wait, let me save the game though. All right, and we are back. So I also realized that the chapter we've been in is really long. This is the third episode of me doing like pretty much just straight main story, and we're still in chapter 7.
Us all the way to the saucer.
This might be the end of the chapter.
You can't let those assholes talk to you like that. We should go back and beat them up or something.
I want to go there, but
practically the whole damn town came out to crap on him. Someone tell me why I'm the only one who's pissed here.
I'm kind of pissed.
I told you, I can take it.
Think you could at least tell us what it was all about?
Thank you, Tifa.
They were talking like you sold them out for money, but I know that isn't true. That's not you.
That's what I'm saying.
So how'd they get it so wrong?
Where the hell is it?
Just ignoring it. Sorry.
This about her? About Marlene?
Oh. Oh. Did he do it to save her or something?
Morale wasn't much. Decent place with decent coal. Decent folks, too. Rough around the edges, but big hearts. Salt of the earth. And I sold them all down the river.
To
Took
them?
away their future and their hope.
Okay, I need 6 years earlier.
Happy. Covered in soot and poor as dirt. But none of that mattered. We had friends and family, and that was enough.
Okay.
Till we learned about the miracle of Mako and all we'd been missing out on. And then we just had to have a taste.
Oh. Wait, was Barrett the leader of the village or what?
So now only dining is opposed.
Damn right I am. We can't just abandon the mines. Not after our fathers and grandfathers risked their lives to maintain them.
I hear you, Don. I do. But nobody sees any future in coal. So I ask you, why break our backs working harder and harder when we're taking home less year after year?
If I may, sir. Once the reactor is complete, a portion of the revenue will go to the town. Your community will be preserved, or enriched, I should say.
Listen, man.
I have a feeling it blows up the reactor.
This is your chance to give your daughter a better life than what we have.
Marlene?
You think I haven't thought about that?
But his?
Come on.
Wait a
Are we
minute.
gonna let some city slickers tell us our coal is worthless? We gonna let them tell us we're worthless?
It would seem we've reached an impasse. In which case, any further discussion would be a waste of breath.
It's to all be in agreement?
So, Mr. Mayor, shall we put it to a vote?
This is interesting. I like this.
Well then, all in favor?
Well, I guess he was right to not want it. So what happened then?
Two years later, the reactor was finished, and the trial run went off without a hitch.
So that's 4 years ago.
Everyone was ecstatic, convinced it was the dawn of a new era. Then one day, the reactor exploded.
Oh, that's why it's a big old hole.
Y'all saw the aftermath.
What? What?
And then, Shinra came rolling into town. Burned everything. Innocent people in their homes.
What?
Was that Scarlet? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, she hates her.
Yeah.
That bitch.
Damn, she said it. I didn't say it.
I don't get it.
I agree.
Why burn the whole town?
To craft a story that it was all the work of a local insurgent group. But ain't no villager ever gone near the reactor. They lied. Right?
Did they pin it on you?
Murderers.
That they are. Still,
I still don't see why they blame you.
there's a whole lot of blood on my hands, too.
Wait, what? Explain.
I pushed for the reactor. I put us on the path that brought us here.
I mean, it didn't sound like you were the only one.
The saucer's waiting.
Where did Marlene come into the picture? Was it that guy's daughter? I mean, he really treats her like his own daughter. And maybe she would have been pretty young there to remember. I don't know if she knows. I don't know. There's, or maybe it's not even his daughter.
Is this really how it's gonna
that other
be?
guy's.
Listen, I don't want your sympathy or your pity. You can keep all of that nonsense. I did what I did, and I can live with it.
Yuffie?
Right. We gotta shake this off. We're about to rock up to the funnest place ever. The Gold Saucer.
Huh?
So turn those frowns upside down.
What in the
I love
hell?
Yuffie.
Ain't no one but you thinking about how much fun we're gonna have. Right?
Wanna have a look? It's coming up over there.
Aerith, I feel like, would make a really good mother. I don't know if that's just me. I guess so would Tifa. I don't know. They're all very wholesome here. Except Cloud,
Glad
but
to see we're all on the same.
we could break them in. All right, so that was kind of getting back. Okay, so that's probably chapter 7, right? Price of progress. Yep, chapter 8. All right, here you go. Oh my god. It did not look like this from down there. Whoa.
Something's coming.
It's like rendered and everything. Ifrit and Shiva. Well, not real, I'm sure, but... I mean, I guess I have them in their little Orbeez.
And hello to you too.
This is incredible.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit. I've never seen anything like this. Whoa. Metal whale looking thing. Damn. All right. And I think we'll end this one here, and in the next one we'll pick up in this amusement park area. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties that I had that made me had to re-record this. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. And in the next one, obviously, we'll be getting into this amusement park, which seems very, very exciting and fun. So that's awesome. And I'm looking forward to it greatly. But anyways, guys, thanks again so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you guys have not already. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.